came without warning. It always does. Intrusive thought, it's always here. I didn't ask for this to come. The intrusive thought, it leaves me numb. Intrusive thought, I did not invite you in. Intrusive thought, you always find a way within. Intrusive thought, the mind's unwanted guest. Intrusive thought, you never let me rest. It loops before I catch its tail. Intrusive thought beyond the pale of what I want to think today. The intrusive thought won't go away. Don't engage with it. Don't fight it. Let it pass. It always passes. Fading now. Almost gone. Almost. I am watching myself from somewhere else. I watch myself from somewhere high, above the room, I don't know why. My hands are moving, are they mine? Dissociation by design. The self that watches in the self below. Dissociation, the only show. Dissociation, watching from the ceiling. Dissociation, no longer feeling. Dissociation, the self becomes a stranger. Dissociation, familiar danger. The voice I hear is mine, but not. Dissociation, forgot to reconnect the wire between the self I am and self I've been. Come back. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Come back to the body, it's still yours. Returning slowly, the ceiling lowers, back inside. Almost back. Turn around. It's been waiting. The Obsidian Mirror shows only truth, no flattery, no mercy. The Obsidian Mirror shows no light, only the cold reflected night of everything I am inside. The Obsidian Mirror cannot hide. I asked to see the truth at last. The Obsidian Mirror unsurpassed. Obsidian Mirror, show me who I am. Obsidian Mirror, show the diagram. Obsidian Mirror of everything inside. Obsidian Mirror, I have nothing left to hide. you everything without the noise. I see it now. All of it. Obsidian Mirror. Thank you. Too loud. Too much. Can't separate the signals. Crack appeared slowly. Then all at once. There's no going back. The pieces still make sense. The beauty of the dance. Each shard reflects a different truth. The fractured mind, the honest proof that breaking is not the same as done. The fractured self, still everyone. The Japanese fix broken pottery with gold. Kintsugi. The fracture becomes the most beautiful part. The edges are softening. The details less clear. Cognitive decay does not erase the soul. There. In the gap. Between one thought and the next. the shadow, the fracture, all of it. Integration, taking all the parts, the shadow and the fractured hearts, the noise, the loop, the dissociation, integration, the final station. I don't have to fix what's dark in me. Integration sets it free. Integration, I accept it all. Integration, every rise and fall. Integration, the dark and light as one. Integration, everything I've become. The intrusive thought, I see you now. The loop, the mirror, I know how to hold you without being held. Integration, finally spelled. I walk through every dark corridor. I met every shadow. I heard every noise. I felt every fracture. And now I am all of it. Integrated. Integration, I accept it all. Integration, every rise and fall. Integration, the dark and light as one. Integration, everything I've become. The loop is part of me. The shadow is part of me. The fracture is part of me. The noise is part of me. And I am whole, integrated.